We are here today with a 2021 SkyTruth Alerts web application. My name is Dan Cogswell. I'm a software developer here at SkyTruth, and today I'm going to demonstrate how you can use one of the protected areas map in Alerts to monitor an area using satellite imagery. Let's start by opening up the public maps and clicking on the Protected Areas of Brazil public map. We've attributed the source for these protected areas to protectedplanet.net. Let's zoom in closer on Brazil, and as you mouse over a marker, you'll see the name for the protected area pop up. I can go to any of these by clicking on its marker, then return to the main map by clicking the back arrow icon. So let's pick one and dig a little deeper. Use the satellite icon to see your satellite imagery options. And let's view a couple of the planet visual base maps, starting with November 2020, which does have some cloud cover. And let's also look at November 2019, which is part of the semi-annual composite that Planet creates. We can see something's changed in the southwest area, so let's do a direct comparison of two images. I'll make November 2020 my left image, even though there's a fair amount of cloud cover present. And I'll make the semi-annual map that includes November 2019 my right image. Click the Compare button and we get both images with a comparison slider. And we can see in more detail that there's been change to the forest in this area. Now that we've found change, what can we do to highlight what we found so that we can share it with others? I'll demonstrate how you can annotate the map to highlight features or changes you found, then show how you can create a unique URL of your annotated map, or even create a JPEG file of the newly annotated map. One of the few rules for annotating maps is when you're viewing a comparison slider, annotations have to be done on the right side. So since the changes that I want to highlight are on the most recent map, and that map is currently on the left side, I'm going to switch left and right images with this button. Let's do a simple annotation of this area of change. First, I want to minimize the satellite imagery window by rolling it to the top. I then see the annotations icon and click it to see my options. I'm going to pick the polygon tool and draw a rough outline of one of the changed areas. I'll choose white as the line color and click the Include Area checkbox, which measures my outlined area in square kilometers. Next, I'll pick the text icon and add some text on top of the polygon I just outlined. I'll close the annotations window. I can always come back to it later to make changes. But for this demo, I'm first going to save the map, annotations, satellite imagery, and all. Alerts builds a unique URL from the map name that I type. I'll choose the option to make the map available to anyone with this URL and click Save. And then before closing this window, I'll click the Copy URL to Clipboard button. And that's now a saved map that will be available in my Saved Maps folder. You can open the folder up as long as you're logged in and go to the saved map. And one last feature to point out is you can also create a JPEG image of your current map. Use the share icon, then click Download Image of Map. On a final note, this demo shows predefined areas of interest for protected areas. However, you can create and use your own custom areas of interest and also access satellite imagery. Just remember that the planet base maps shown in this demo were made available to the public for fighting deforestation and climate change in tropical countries. We need to thank Norway's Ministry of Climate and the Environment for making the imagery available on Alerts. For more information, see our recent blog post at the URL listed here. That's it. Thanks for watching and happy SkyTruthing.